Roman, thank you so much for joining us on the show. First up, sir, we salute you, our tribal chief, and we've got lots lined up for you. But first up, questions on the WWE and the upcoming SummerSlam, where John Cena is challenging you for the title. You suppose you could beat him because he is by far your toughest opponent. Beat him, force him to bend the knee, and thereby acknowledge you.
Well, I think he's already acknowledged me, just for the mere fact of where he is in his career, him coming back to WWE to fulfill whatever that, to try to scratch that itch that he has. I think the fact that he's zeroed in on me, he's targeted me, just goes to show that he's already acknowledged me and the success that I've continued to have, and along with WWE's continued success outside of the John Cena era. So I think that speaks volumes. And when it comes down to the match, I've done it before. I did it back in 2017 at No Mercy, and that's the plan to do it again. So the Tribal Chief is going to be going up 2-0 on John Cena for sure.
Roman, we're all looking forward to that clash between you and John Cena. Now, you visited India before with the WWE. Everyone loved you and the show that you guys put on. What are some of your favorite memories from that trip to India?
To be honest, it just seems like, especially, with our regular schedule as WWE superstars, it's kind of that scenario where we've been everywhere, but we've seen very little just because our schedule is so demanding with our shows and trying to connect and entertain our fans as thoroughly as possible. So I think for me, it was the show itself to be able, and not just the show, but more importantly, the audience, the crowd, and the energy that the WWE India universe brought to that show.
Roman, I'm sure fans in India are looking forward to the SummerSlam, and your fans in particular are looking forward to some nasty spears. Now it's time for the game that we were talking about, and the game is pretty simple. Cricket has some umpiring signals. I'm going to show you those signals. Once you see them, you tell me what they would mean in WWE. Right? Here goes. Number 1. Roman, this signal is when the bowling team has bowled a wide, and the batting team for this gets 1 run.
Well, that there is that's like a hybrid Randy Orton. Actually, should I say, that's an RK Bro kind of hybrid pose right there. So once you make your entrance, you got to throw your arms up just like that. That's what that is.
All right, Roman, 1 down. Time for signal number 2, and this one signals 4 runs.
That looks like a WWE referee trying to get me out of his face whenever I start barking at him in the middle of the match. But I'd say our WWE referees are a lot more terrified than that guy.
Roman, you've been hitting them out of the park as far as the signals are concerned. It's time now for the next one, and this one is called power play.
That's me warming up the old Superman punch. If a guy somehow hurts this arm right here, you just gotta warm it up a little bit, and then you get to going.
And finally, Roman, our final signal for you is called the dead ball.
He almost looks like he's dancing with the New Day or something like that, like the silly little kid dance that the New Day does they go out there and act a fool. So I'd say it's a hybrid DX New Day dance maneuver. Or even that's Triple H dancing. That's Triple H dancing with the New Day right there. That's what that is.
Thank you so much for joining us, Roman. We loved having you on the show, and we wish you the very best for your match versus John Cena. He better be prepared.